Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Belly and today I'm going to be taking you through my most tabbed slash favorite books, because chances are if a book is insanely tabbed, it is a favorite. So let's go through them. So as you can see, we're going to be going I hope you can see. Good lord, can you see? Surely you can see them here. Anyway, so as you can see, we're going to go from when I started tabbing to gradually, okay, this is not the most tabbed obviously, but it's the fastest, so I had to put it at the end. So we're gonna gradually move from at least, well, the start of my tagging journey to where I am now tabbing. And yeah, so we're going to start with a book that I love to call my soul, my liver, my organs, my heart, my Legendborn. Now, I will be rereading this, and when I reread this, I'm pretty sure it's going to get much more tabbed, because when I started my tabbing journey, I started with, you see the blue is her and Nicholas. It is indeed Nicholas, right? His name is not at the back. I won't remember then because I'm just assuming. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Nick, exactly. Between her and Nick, between Brie and Nick, okay, those are all the cute moments, well not all, but my favorite cute moments of theirs. And I had just started tabbing, so I wasn't that free with tabbing, you know, like if two things happened, like if something good happened here and something good happened here, or even down here, I wouldn't use another tab because I'm like, there's already one there. Horrible, horrific. I'm much more free now. So this, when I reread this and then read Blood Marked, I know it'll get way more. Next, Instructions for Dancing. I read both of those in 2021. Absolutely loved this. This was the next book I was tabbing, and I got a little bit more free, you know, because these purples are pretty close together. I got a little bit more free, not completely, but a little bit more free. Absolutely love this. 5-star read. Both of them 5-star reads. Next, again, getting more free. Another 5-star read. Daughter of Smoke and Bone. If you have not read this, I don't know what you're really doing with your life. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what kind of push you need, but I will give it to you because this book is 5 out of 5 stars. This book is perfect. Laini Taylor was in several bags when writing this, and I just cannot even fathom how people do not read this book more. This book is everything. But anyway, again, I was getting a little bit more free. Just a little bit more free. Next, this one doesn't really count because I read this as an ebook, and then I was tabbing the ebook, so I was looking for the places in the ebook in the book, you understand, so I can physically tab it. A Court of Mist and Fury by, you know, we cry every time she had to write the series. But anyway, one of the best romantasy books out there, without a shadow of a doubt. It cannot be disputed. If you're trying to dispute it, I don't know why you're doing that, because you are just lying. Because we have to tell the truth. We have to try. And what? But anyway, so yeah, this was from the ebook. I haven't exactly reread it. I've started rereading it. Where am I? You see, I started rereading it. I'm not very far. I'm on chapter 17. Yeah, but we got a little bit better here because yeah, this is absolutely love this book. Buy it secondhand though. Okay, next, please, if you're here, you know how I feel about this. This is like my heart, soul, my liver, my guts, please come on, please. So even here, I wasn't that free, but I was making progress, I suppose. Please, Shazad and Khalid, my babies forever, literally my babies forever. Now we're getting a little, no, I should probably start here because this kind of did come next. Addie LaRue. This Once Upon a Time was my most tabbed book, which as you can see does not look like a lot, but remember, this is a really thick, chunky book, you know. This is the trade paperback version. I absolutely love this. You see, from here where I put this, from what page is this? Hold on, just hold on, going home. From 464 onwards, wow, every single page is worth it after there. Oh my gosh, every single page is worth it. Once you get to 464, you realize, why this book is so chunky and why it makes so much sense for it to be chunky, why it makes so much sense for it to be called this, why it makes so much sense for this is just this. I cherish this book. This is one of my favorite books on planet Earth. This is just this I will never get over reading this. I'll never get over the story. I adore this. I genuinely do. So it only makes sense that this is the situation here. And then we go to Love and Other Words. Again, I wasn't that free, but I kind of was. This is a really beautifully written book, 4 out of 5 stars. Let me tell you guys the funniest story. It's not gonna make sense to you because not all of you work with rands, but this is like probably 200 and something. Before the new edition came out, I think it was even 300 and something. Okay, I got it for 16 rand. I was in the store, I pulled it out because I couldn't believe that they had it in my local exclusive books, and I kid you not, the tag said 16 rand. I said, there's no fucking way, this is exclusive books. So I go to the desk and I'm like, here's this book. It's a little bit battered, so I wasn't gonna take it anyway, right? I was like, here's this book, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be 16 rand. I think you should fix this before someone buys it for 16 rand. And he goes, oh, thanks. And then he checks it and he goes, while I'm about to walk away, he goes, oh no, it actually is 16 rand. And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, it is 16 rand. And I'm like, oh, well then it's mine now. You think I'm gonna walk away when it's actually supposed to really be 16 rand? It wasn't. They fixed it later on the system. I just got lucky. Next we're gonna have The Best Thing. Not my absolute favorite Mariana book, but a really good one. I don't remember, I think I gave it 4.5 or something. I just know it's not 5 stars. It's like probably 4.5, 4.75, somewhere there. A little bit free. I really, really, really enjoyed this. You know, Mariana is the queen of slow burn romance. We know that. That's why her books are always chunky. Literally the queen of slow burn romance. However, this usually it's slow burn and Grumpy Sunshine. This one is reverse Grumpy Sunshine, and it's perfect. It's everything. I absolutely love this. Jonah is such a golden retriever. It's insane. It's insane. This story is insane. It's beautiful. It's oh, Mariana. I love Mariana. I love Mariana. I love Mariana. And this is really good. This is really worth it. It's worth all that. All of it is worth it. I promise you. Okay, we're gonna move on to my crown jewel. My should I? It's fine, we can do it. Alone with You in the Gosh Darn Ether. Olivia Blake has penned one of the most beautiful love stories ever told, ever written. This is like it's literacy at its finest. It's like poetry, but it's not. It's like I just never managed to explain coherently how perfect this book is and how much I love it, how much I adore it. Hello, every second page has something. And I'm not even done tabbing it. I'm not even actually done. Where's that paper? Here's a paper with all the pages that I had to tab because I didn't have tabs or something. I don't remember why. Oh, I had borrowed the book. I hadn't owned it yet. I had borrowed the book. So I wrote down all the pages I wanted to tab, and I'm not even done doing that because every single time I go back to tab my favorite parts, it makes me want to sob. I can't. Like my heart just aches again in like the loving kind of ache, and I absolutely love this. This deserves everything. Like, hello, come on. I hope every time I do that you guys can actually see the tabs. One of the most recent books I've read and tabbed is Before I Let Go. This is a 4.5, I think it is. I have my issues with it. It's a beautiful book. It's beautifully written. It's Kennedy Ryan, one of my favorite authors. But I have my issues with the complex Josiah has. He has like a victim complex, and irks me a little, you know. It just irks me just a little. But besides that, it's a beautiful book. I have very little complaints. I really do like it, and I really did enjoy it. It's just not my favorite of hers, but yeah, new to the tab fest session. And then we've got two more, my two most tabbed books. my two most tabbed books. These are them. And probably two of my absolute favorite. I mean, I did say all of these are basically favorites. Basically, maybe like 3 of them on my absolute favorites, 4 of them on my absolute favorites, but most of them are my absolute favorites. These are 2 of my absolute favorites. This being 7 Days in June. I can't go 3 videos without talking about this book. Can't go 2 videos without talking about this book. This book is everything and more to me. I absolutely love this book. I think this is one of the most beautifully written books ever. I think the story is beautiful. Trigger warnings, of course. Oh, trigger warnings as well for Alone with You in the Ether. Trigger warnings, of course. Literally, genuinely, just it's such a beautiful story. It's such a beautiful story. It's everything. I love this. If you haven't read this, please pick it up immediately. And then last but not least, of course, is It Ends With Us. Trigger warnings as well, of course. One of the most beautiful, gut-wrenching stories ever told, ever written. Definitely not a romance. I absolutely adore this. I know it has its haters. I am definitely not one of them. I could never be one of them. I think this is one of the most beautiful books I ever read. I read this in 2021, reread it in 2022, and that's when I tabbed it like this. Imagine, this was the second time I read it, and I tabbed it like this. It was the most... I felt so stupid because I was tabbing all the good parts when I knew what was to come. There are 3 orange tabs here. For those who know, you know. Okay? And every single time I had to put an orange tab, my heart was still being pulled out of my chest. This book is powerful. This book is beautiful. Oh, please, I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. So this is definitely my most tabbed book. And my most loved book. I absolutely love this. I don't think it's my favorite book ever in the face of the planet anymore. It used to be until I read this. This is now my new favorite book in the face of the planet. But once upon a time, it was this. So this is number 1. This is number 2. These are my babies. These are it for me, and the tabs are there to show it. So that is this video. I hope this was somewhat fun. I hope this was somewhat nice. This is more so a recommendation page, okay? I'm more here to just give recs on recs on recs. I need people to talk to about my recs. I need people to talk to about books that I love and authors that I love and stuff like that. So this is what this space is made for. So if anyone is sitting here and they're like, I feel like this girl gives a lot of recs, that is literally what I'm here for. I'm here to just give recs. I am a rec page. So I hope you take any one of those, however many books there were, and you pick it up if it's on your shelf and you've been thinking about it, and you hope you pick it up. I hope you read it. I hope you love it. And I'll see you next week, man. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.